Okay, we're getting a ladder written up or made up for you guys, the remaining door cars that are in the main race. Sean Carpenter, you are on the bye. That carried over from the round before. Shannon Justice in Dragster, you will be on the bye in your ladder round for Dragsters. Dragsters, you can bring them on up anytime you feel like it, please, because we're still up against the curfew that we need to make. So we need to keep turning things around as quickly as we can. AJ Ash, they just went down. AJ Ash has left, and we're waiting on Victor Dukes. Victor Dukes, we need you up here to run AJ. Victor Dukes, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you. We got a ladder we're getting made up. We're getting that down to get our remaining winners laddered up. We got dragsters on the way back. We should have jackpot dragsters on the way back also. Shannon Justice, you'll be sitting on the bye in dragster. Sean Carpenter, you're already on the bye. So, anyways, jackpot door cars. If you guys would, if you're ready and you're ready to saddle up, we can run you before we get this ladder sorted out. So, AJ and Victor, if you are ready to run, we can run you guys right now. Door car pairings, here they come. This is going to go by car number. Sean Carpenter, 8586, you have the bye. Car number NX53X. You will have lane choice over car 440. Car number 2076, you will have lane choice over car number N204. Car number 2, you will have lane choice over car 23X. I don't have the names, but those are the car numbers that you've been winning on, so that's what you're under or filed under. Once again, car number N53X. Car number N53X, you will have lane choice over car 440. Car number 2076, you will have lane choice over car N204. And car number 2, you will have lane choice over 23X. And again, if we can get our jackpot door cars saddled up, we'll run you guys off first while we get these pairings squared away and lane choices and everything else arranged in for our ladder round in door car. Jackpot Dragsters are waiting on you too. Jackpot Dragsters waiting on you too. We have managed to get a couple of cars ready to race. AJ Ash. AJ Ash dials up 573. In the Olds Calais right lane. Victor Dukes dials up a 554 in the 67 Chevelle left lane. I think all the dragsters are up here. Hopefully they are. I can't see if there's 7 or not up there. We are waiting on our 2 jackpot dragsters. Yes, I do. I believe it's Randall Langley and Jordan Eaker. We're waiting on you. Bring them on up, gentlemen. Oh, and Victor gets on the gas. Tranny brake doesn't hold. Game over for Victor. AJ Ash will rejoin the race next round as he gets through from the jackpot. AJ ends up going 21, 1 over with a 1. Horrible luck for Victor Dukes. Dragster pairings are as follows. Again, these will be listed by car number. Car number 2897, you have the bye. That should be Shannon Justice, I believe. Car number 265 will have lane choice over car 2203. Car number 9X601 will have lane choice over car 242X. Car number 299T will have lane choice over 2X2X. And I know that's Bailey Ferraro. So once again, 265 lane choice over 2203. 9X601 lane choice over 242X. 299T will have lane choice over 2X2X. Junior dragsters, you're on high alert. Junior dragsters, you are on high alert. And here we go. This is the final of our jackpot round. The winner of this round will rejoin the main event race. $75,000 still up for grabs. We're getting down there. Jordan, the Sandman Eaker, in the right lane, dials up 447. Randall Langley, left lane, dials 485. Langley was just dialed 88. So he's either dialing to spray or he's just not carrying anymore. Performance Plumbing of Southwest Florida on that Mullis dragster in the left lane. Nobody wants to stage. This is how it goes this time of night. Langley flashing the light on and off. They're both in and away they go. Langley double crosses himself. He goes 8 red. Jordan Sandman Eaker 61 green. What a great time to catch a break like that. The Sandman moving on. Sadly, we still don't know who's driving the red Sonoma. That would have been nice to find out while we were doing all this hemming and hawing. It's either John Siegel or T-Dub.
No, Siegel bought it.
Siegel bought this from Okie Dokie. I talked to Troy though; he is driving it, and he told me he was under the number 2T, but we have number 2, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways. So I'm going to go with Troy Williams Jr. in the red Sonoma. Left lane. You know what? Maybe it's right. Maybe it's just Timmy Miller. Who's Timmy Miller? It's not Timmy Miller. Okay. So I'm going to go with...
Hey, it says 17 American. I don't think it's 17 American.
No, it's not. Thanks, Dylan. He's dialed 563. Kevin Rodden dialed 615. Goes 18 red. Red Sonoma moving on. I guarantee we're going to know who's driving that car next round for you. Up next, left lane. That's Gage Birch. We know that for sure. Parker Suggs, right lane. Suggs dialed 631. Birch dialed 632. Parker Suggs crushes a tree. He's got 25 thou in his pocket. He turns that into a win. He's 006 dead 0. Gage Birch misses the tree, locked out big time. Next pair out, that's Scotty Richardson, left lane. He's dialed 598. Noah Pollard dialed 626 in the right lane. Off they go, separated by only 3 thou. Scotty Richardson with that advantage turns it into a win. He's 11, and on the double breakout, he took a thou, got there first, broke out by 2 thou less because he had 3 thou advantage on the tree. Unbelievable, some of the driving going on. Noah Pollard also, great job. 14 in the tree, 9 thou under, no good. This is our buy run. Sean Carpenter finally got a name with this car after all day long. Thank goodness. Sean Carpenter, Sean Carpenter, Sean Carpenter. You are advancing to the next round. 006 on the hit on the 595 dial. Bang. 596 with a 4. Letting out early. And here we go back with our dragsters. 7 remaining dragsters in the main race. Bailey Ferraro. Right lane. He's dialed up 452. Gary Williams, left lane, dials up 473. Both drivers in and staged, and away they go, separated by 10 thou. Bailey Ferraro with the advantage. Keeps it. He's 13, 1 over with an 8. Taken 2 thou. As Gary Williams was 23 and pulls the chute to go 1 over with a 0 at 139 miles an hour. Left lane next up, Braden Taylor, dialed 451. Steven Champ McCrory, dialed 452, right lane. And they're off. Reaction time advantage favoring the young Braden Taylor. He turns it into a win. He's 10 on the tree, 1 over with a 5, gets there first by 13 thou. As Stephen McCrory was 28 on the tree and drops him off, going 1 over with a 0. Gets behind, stays behind, finishes second. Final call, junior dragsters. Final call. Final call. Yeah, good question. Trip McCarty, left lane.
That's Landon. Landon has a bond. 2412.
Trip dialed 462. Fred Hagberg, 486 in the right lane. Double O, only a 2 thou advantage going to Trip McCarty. And he gets behind 3 thou. Fred Hagberg, 006, 2 over with a 2. Trip McCarty, 004, 2 over with a 7. The difference, 3 thou at the finish line. Fred Hagberg moving on. Shannon Justice now, last dragster to run, gets a buy run. He dials up a 442, and he'll turn it loose.
Junior dragster. Come on, you don't want to lose that way. We got a curfew. We'll run without you tonight.
Shannon Justice pushes the tree a little too hard. He's 004 red. And on that 442, he goes 443 with a 2. He'll be back, though. Round robin, guys. Round robin, and really, it's more than round robin. We got to get this done. All winners back. All winners back as soon as you possibly can. You're all one group now? Door cars?
You know, they got an
And
elevator,
dragsters.
Yeah. Our last remaining junior dragster. Okay, good. We got them all, Duck. Especially when you try and race. I know, but it's still a hassle. And that's why I don't even try like racing because you can't really concentrate.
I'm fine. I can remove myself from what I'm doing up here.
Jags.
Not many race car shops can say they've been in business for 60 years, but we can. Here at S&W Race Cars, we specialize in welding and fabricating, designing and building door car, dragster, funny car, and alter chassis. We provide water jet cutting and other production services. We have several thousand roll bars and roll cages, custom tube bending, fabricated 9-inch forward housings, and rear frame kits. We run a full-service machine shop, and so much more we couldn't squeeze into a 30-second commercial. Give us a call at 1-800-523-3353 or visit our website.
For more than a decade, FTI has strived to become the leader in the aftermarket performance transmission and converter industry. We've joined forces with McLeod Driveline Components under the leadership of Top Fuel Funny Car pilot Paul Lee, and now have a larger distribution network, more resources, and more power. Come see us in the pits and ask how you can join the FTI family. It's not cheating, it is the competitive edge.
Some people just think parts is parts, but not us. Because we know when you order any of the over 1 million parts at jegs.com, you get the whole company. Expert advice, day or night, from the pros who know how to make you go. From now on, get your parts and your smarts only at jegs.com. Selection, service, and sweet satisfaction. That is jegs.com.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Let's go racing. Hit the flipping button. Okay. Braden Jones down to 790. Joshua McDaniel down to 794. $7.99 in the right hand lane, $7.90 in the left. Give him stage up, tree drops. Oh, advantage going to Braden. And the wing light is going to go to Braden. 63 up front and goes down there, be 2 over with the 5 and gets their 8th down first. Next up, the last 1190 remaining. Landon Pruitt got the bye run to the final. Out of 1220. Out of Appling, Georgia. One of my best friends. Known him since I was 6 years old. He's one of the younger ones here, 9 years old. See what he could do. Land stage, 3 drops. And he is 103 up front. And he goes down there to be 5 under with the 6. Okay, Hank, I'm out of here. I got to go cheer him on for the final.
It's 11:15 right now. Curfew is at midnight. 45 minutes left to run 4 rounds. Going to be really tough. Especially since we don't have any of the car or all the cars back in the staging lanes. We got 3 of 5 door cars. We only have 1 dragster of 5. It's a tall order to get this thing finished in time. We thank you for trying, but as time ticks away and we aren't running cars down the track, we're getting closer and closer to not finishing. Looks like our door cars are all back. All 5 door cars are back.
I don't know.
Door cars, here are your pairings. Parker Suggs with the bye. Troy Williams Jr. versus Scotty Richardson. Sean Carpenter versus AJ Ash. I'll see if I can come up with a lane choice. Scotty has lane choice over Troy. Sean has lane choice over AJ. We got 2 dragsters up here, 3. I think we're looking for 2 more. Dragsters, here are your pairings. Fred Hagberg. Fred Hagberg, you are sitting on the bye. Bailey Ferraro, you will have lane choice over Shannon Justice. Braden Taylor, you will have lane choice over the Sandman, Jordan Eaker.
your dragster flying around, please bring them up. Come on, Junior. We'll run you guys while we're waiting for them to negotiate. That's a hard word to say, especially when you're getting tired. I think I'm about done. D-Win done.
Just a reminder, as everyone gets into their cars while we have a little quiet, we are up against this hard curfew. So if you win this round and you want to run another round, we need you back immediately.
Case, I hope you see it. So hear me out.
Yeah, so this is no joke. We're being told lights are going off on the racetrack at midnight. Okie doke. There we go. We got the word. We're going to run this round. We're going to run the final of our junior dragsters, and that's going to be it for the night. We'll finish this. Here we go. The word comes down. We're going to run this round, and this is going to be the last round for the evening. 5 door cars left, 5 dragsters, 2 junior dragsters.
Joe, the big news is no split.
I did hear that.
Racing for the flyer.
Troy Williams Jr. right side lights him up. Dials up a 563. Scotty Richardson left lane 597 the dial. You know, this is worth the price of admission. I know it's free on MMTV if you're at home, but you've gotten to see some titanic matchups of some great drag racers racing for huge money. 75 grand on the line tonight. We aren't going to get to settle it until tomorrow, but each round is worth a ton of money at this point in time. If you lose, $1,800 to lose. Both drivers away, reaction time advantage favors the red Sonoma. Brake lights come on, and he gets behind by 17 thou, just under 2 thou. Scotty Richardson 14, dead 4. Moving on. AJ Ash left lane. Sean Carpenter right lane. AJ Ash dials up 573. Sean Carpenter dials up 596 in that Camaro right lane. One of these drivers, if they go better than 14 and win, they will have a bye to the final. AJ Ash goes 2 thou red, handed the win over to Sean Carpenter. Carpenter 18 green, 29 thou under. Moving on, 3 door cars left. Parker Suggs taking the left lane, dials in 630. And away they go. Parker Suggs, 19 in the tree, runs it out the back door, 4 thou under. He is one of 3 remaining door cars for 75 grand. That'll be continued tomorrow. Right now, Bailey Ferraro up left lane. He dials 455. Shannon Justice, right lane, dials 443.
I just wonder if that partner sucks at buying time anytime today.
Hey, you can hang back. We don't need a bunch of extra people on the starting line. So here we go. Fred Hagberg with the bye. He'll make the first pass this round. Dials up a 486. Yeah. He turns it loose on the 486. He's 9 on the tree. Runs it through to go 486 with a 0. Great pass by Fred Hagberg, moving on to the round of 3 of dragsters. Next pair out, Bailey Ferraro dials up 455. Shannon Justice dialed 443, right lane. Can you turn that down some, bud? Thanks. And away they go. Bailey Ferraro, 12 on the tree, has 7th thou in his back pocket, gets behind though. Runs 2 over with a 3, gets 3 thou behind. Shannon Justice, 19 on the tree, 1 over with a 3, taking 3 thou, moving on. Last pair, Braden Taylor, left side, he's dialed 451. Jordan Eaker, right side, dialed 446. Both drivers in and stage. Down comes the tree, and away they go. Jordan Eaker hits the tree. He's 007. 1 over with a 9, gets there by 14. Braden Taylor, 28 on the tree. 1 over with a 2. Again, leaves him 14 thou behind. One last pair to make it down the track, and that's our juniors. Junior final coming up. Making their way to the starting line. Right on, bud.
Going to be one of our junior finalists here in the 6 to 9-year-old, taking on a 790 car. Been doing good. He got chose to go to the Charlotte 4-wide Z-Max Dragway. See what he could do down here at SFG. Brother Caden lost in the buyback round, so I lost second round, so he was our last hope. Landon Pruitt and Braden Jones out of 790. Landon's out of 12:15. Landon Pruitt in the right-hand lane. Landon does his burnout, Braden does his. I've known Landon since he was 4 years old, so we've known each other for 5 years. Braden Jones going to get the win as he's 43 red. Landon was 44 red. Braden, 43 red up front and 842 down there. Landon, 44 and 1220.
Congratulations to Braden Jones, our junior dragster champion today. Yeah, we're done. So just a tentative schedule from what I know we have a chapel service at 8 o'clock in the grandstands at 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to make the guess we're going to be doing a time trial for juniors at 9 sharp. That's going to be followed by new entry time runs directly after that. And then we're going to go into first round of the 100 grander, the main event for the SFG World Series tomorrow. We're going to obviously try and get that going by, I don't know, I'll say 10 o'clock, but no later than 10:30. And we're going to be push all day long tomorrow to get everything done and wrapped up by the end of the day tomorrow night. So that's our tentative schedule for tomorrow. I'm sure Kyle will put out a post later tonight outlining what we're going to be doing early in the morning, but you can count on that we're doing things quickly and we're starting as early as possible. So be prepared, be ready. Thank you all for attending and playing tonight and watching, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Jags.